Hi folks, Lone Wolf here, just a quick one. Thought I'd show you some little trinkets and bits I put on the bike since I've had it. I've only had it a few days, but I did order some bits along the way before I got it. Because, let's start at the back, because I haven't got my luggage yet, I'll put my mem's carrier on so I can put my black top box on. What I've also done is I use, I don't know, can you see it there? That's an in-off K5 camera. Now generally that would go on the front of the bike, but there's so much wiring involved with that. Trying to get it on the front of the bike is nigh on impossible. So I found a position for it here, and I just had to invert it and change them round. But that's done it. And there's the front camera here. It's much easier to locate here than trying to get that on the front here and lose all that army of wiring. Easier on the back underneath the carrier. Put these little trinkets on, just a little bit of bling, save a little bit of scratching. Also a foot extension on, useful for the soft ground. Coming back up, put myself some adjusters on. I do like them. On previously on the OGS, obviously it's all automatic, but now I've got to do it by hand, so we'll see how it does. One outside. Managed to put my quad lock wireless base and charger on. For the moment, what I've done with that is I've wired it and just dropped it in here to the, you can see there, just into the USB socket. Not good, based on the principle if it starts to rain I'm going to get some water in there. So there is a plan involved. I might do some sort of a little bit of a split here so that I can get it through, but I'll get round to that one, shall I? What else have I done? I think that's pretty much it. On the other side, because I use the in-off camera, what I've done is I've fitted underneath the seat, I'm about to show you, it's easy, a thing called a Tech Thunderbox. And what that does is it wires straight to the battery, and it gives me a feed then, a switched live feed, which is what the in-off system needs. So as that, obviously when I switch the ignition on, the camera becomes live. These cameras have a permanent 12 volt supply anyway running to the unit, because it's obviously it's like a DVR and it's got all the recording stuff in there, but they have a switch live to activate them during the day or when you start the bike. So in the old days on the GS you used a thing called Easy Cam, which cost an arm and a leg. But on this one, what I've done, as I say, I won't bother showing you. Under the seat here, it's a small box, and it's called a Tech Thunderbox. You may have seen them. And that gives me permanent supply to the battery, which feeds it. And then it's got, I think it's got 5 outputs, POS and neg. So I just need a permanent POS. So I just run the permanent POS through to it. The in-off camera's got all manners of functions with it as well. It's got, you know, you can take shots, locate the GPS, monitors your GPS, good or bad. And there's also a microphone involved with it, which is located down here somewhere, just to pick up a bit of exhaust note. So that's it. Phase 1, I would say. We have got a few more bits. There's a rad guard going on, because I'm surprised it's the only thing that this bike doesn't come with is a rad guard. And it being off-road, I should have thought it's quite essential. Anyway, I've ordered one. It's in the garage. I just got to get around to fitting it. And then I know that you can get everything possible on this screen, including Sky Sports and Channel 5 and everything. But I do like a normal GPS system, and I've got a Garmin Garmin 5, nav 5 off the GS, which I didn't, obviously it was my own, it didn't go back with the bike. So what I'm doing, I'll put this little rail on the top here, but this may not stay. I may change it for a different one that I've got, which gives me a bit more clearance. And I'm hoping to put the Garmin up there, and then what I'll do is wire it through and down, so it'll be be connected in, not by a plug, but underneath on the wiring into this 12 volt socket there. But that's a future little effort. At the moment I'm just trying to sort out some sort of mounting bracket for the nav 5, because it's weird, you know what I mean, you can't get it. But other than that, that's the first part of the bits and bobs. Eventually I'm sure I'm going to get round to exhaust system, because this is damn quiet. I probably wrote on the Facebook page, my wife says, oh, the bike's quiet, isn't it? Much quieter than the other one. And the other one was only a standard GS with the standard exhaust. So I think that might be coming off, as well as that save the weight and possibly look a little bit neater, but not yet. What else? I don't know whether you've seen them. This is the clutch here. You can buy, which I've ordered, it's like an extension bar, fits on there, and it levels that out, and it makes the clutch a one finger operation. Not as the clutch is difficult, but it's just something that I quite fancy. So I've ordered that, and I could well beat it then, to be fair, because it's pretty much tricked up itself. Contemplating some pad here and down the sides here for where my knees or my legs. I'm contemplating, I issue yet, because I don't want to buy anything and find it's going to mask up that or anything like that, but I'm looking into it anyway. If anybody's got any ideas, give us a shout. But all in all, well pleased. Managed to knock, I think, about 80 mile out yesterday on it, just to get used to it. And the only thing I did find is this should have been lowered with a link off the suspension, dropping it down 30 mil. Whether they've done it or not, it looks like they might have done, but it hasn't come down as much as I thought. So it's a little bit tippy-toey. So what I'm thinking, I know out there anybody's got any ideas, this seat's heated, and an upholsterer guy I know, he can take this apart and lower this seat by what, 10-15 mil, give me a bit more foot, you know, for my feet. But I'm not sure whether the heater for the seat is intertwined within the foam or is a base that sits on the bottom. So if anybody's got any ideas, drop us a line in the comments below, will you? I'll put a little link in to the bits and bobs I put on. So till next time, it's your Lone Wolf saying bye for now. Don't forget, give us a tick, a like, a subscribe, but most importantly, just be careful out there. It's Lone Wolf, bye for now.